Let's talk about Katie Thurston. She made her mark on Matt James's season with a bold entrance, bringing a vibrator on night one. That move set the tone. Katie was confident, funny, and refreshingly real. She quickly became a fan favorite for standing up to drama and supporting the other women. ABC chose her as the Bachelorette for season 17, promising a season that broke the usual mold. Katie's journey was honest, messy, and emotional. She didn't play by the typical Bachelorette rulebook. She called out toxic behavior, had tough conversations, and made it clear she was searching for a true partner. Katie's directness sometimes led to conflict, but it also earned her respect. She was determined to find love on her own terms, not just follow the show's script. Her season was a roller coaster with deep connections and heartbreaks. Katie's approach brought a dose of reality to the franchise's usual fantasy. She wasn't afraid to send men home early or challenge the process. By the finale, the stakes were high. Viewers were deeply invested in her decision. The anticipation for her final choice was intense. Would she get the happy ending she deserved? Katie's season built up to a dramatic, unforgettable conclusion. She redefined what it meant to be the Bachelorette, and she did it all her way. Katie's season took a shocking turn with the self-elimination of frontrunner Greg Grippo. Their connection was strong from the start. He got the first impression rose and heartfelt one-on-ones. But Greg needed more reassurance than Katie could give. When she didn't say, "I love you" back, he spiraled, feeling dismissed and hurt. Their argument was raw, a total communication breakdown. Katie tried to explain the pressures of being the Bachelorette, but Greg couldn't see past his pain. He accused her of being inauthentic, then walked away, leaving Katie devastated. She was left questioning everything, even asking to go home. Greg's exit changed the entire season. He was the favorite, and his departure forced Katie to reevaluate her journey. Could she open her heart again to the remaining men? This moment defined her Bachelorette experience. It led to one of the most dramatic after-the-final rose confrontations ever. The breakup split Bachelor Nation and set the stage for an explosive finale. Katie's heartbreak was real, and so was her resilience. She had to decide if she could keep going, and she did. Katie's season was packed with unforgettable moments. Her iconic vibrator entrance signaled her sex-positive, confident approach. She encouraged open conversations about intimacy, breaking the show's usual mold. Several men left on their own terms, not just Greg, but also Michael Allio, who chose his son over the show. These self-eliminations made the season unpredictable and authentic. Group dates were a highlight, awkward, hilarious, and perfectly suited to Katie's playful side. From the greatest lover challenge to bash ball games, she kept things fun and real. Katie's clapbacks became legendary. She addressed rumors and criticism head-on, especially on social media. Her direct engagement with fans was new for a lead, making her feel accessible and genuine. She wasn't just a TV character, she was a real person navigating a public, scrutinized experience. Katie's willingness to be open, both on and off the show, set her apart. Her humor and honesty made her season stand out. She redefined what it meant to be a Bachelorette, and she did it with her signature wit. Katie's season was anything but ordinary. Katie's breakup with Greg divided Bachelor Nation. Team Greg saw him as heartbroken and genuine, blaming the show's format for the fallout. Team Katie called out Greg's behavior as manipulative, applauding her for standing her ground. Social media exploded with debate. There was no middle ground. Other contestants and Bachelor Nation alums mostly supported Katie, understanding the pressure she faced. Blake Moynes, her final pick, defended her fiercely during the After the Final Rose special. The confrontation between Katie and Greg was raw and unresolved. Katie accused Greg of acting for the cameras. Greg stood by his actions. The special didn't offer closure, it just deepened the divide. Fans were left to pick sides, with both Katie and Greg sticking to their truths. The cast rallied around Katie, recognizing her authenticity. The drama made for one of the most talked about finales ever. Katie's handling of the situation earned her respect from many. The fallout showed just how invested viewers had become. Katie's season changed the conversation around the show, and she owned her story, no matter the controversy. After the final rose, Katie's journey was far from over. She left engaged to Blake Moynes, but their long-distance relationship soon ended. Katie embraced single life, moved to San Diego, and stayed active on social media. She surprised fans by dating John Hersey, another contestant from her season. Their romance was short-lived, but Katie didn't shy away from sharing her story. She shifted focus to comedy, performing stand-up, and using her platform to talk about dating and reality TV. Her humor and honesty resonated with fans beyond the Bachelor bubble. Katie launched a podcast, connecting with followers in her signature style. She's become a multifaceted entertainer, proving there's life after reality TV. Katie's future is bright and entirely on her own terms. She's bold, unapologetic, and in control of her narrative. Whether on stage or online, she remains true to herself. Katie's Bachelorette exit wasn't an ending. It was the start of her next chapter, and she's writing it her way.